Hello friends, it's Meals by Ray and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and if you're new here, welcome to your new favorite nail channel. Today I'm going to show you how I create these Gel X nails using nail foil and chrome powder. So come on in, sit back, relax. Remember to hit that subscribe button and follow me on my socials if you haven't already. And let's get on with the video. Alright, so this is a Gel X set. I'm going to be using some full cover nail tips, and I want to prep my nails beforehand. So I'm using my cuticle pusher to push my cuticles back a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with my e-file. I use a few drill bits to file my nails, so I use my fine sanding bit to file my nail beds, and then I use a small circular ball drill bit as well as a thin or a narrow cylinder one to get around the cuticle area. Sometimes I'll bust out the nail clippers, the cuticle clippers, but I try not to, just because I don't feel like you always need to use the cuticle clippers. That's just me, but I do that to prep my nails, and then I go into applying my nail tips. So my nails are now prepped, and I'm gonna go in with the nail dehydrator. This is a part of the prep. The nail dehydrator just makes the oils that your nails naturally produce evaporate. It dries so quickly. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but it dries so quickly, and then you can see my nails have that white cast on them, which means that they're super dry. So instead of regular clear nail tips, I'm using these full cover Gel X tips from BTArtbox, and I've done so many videos on their products, and I've been using them for about 2 years now. I love their nail tips, especially their pre-designed ones, because they're super easy to use. I actually have a code with them, which I'll leave in the description, but I'm using these full cover tips with my Saviland glue, and this is my favorite glue ever for my Gel X nails. I love them so much. And then they come with a remover that's from Saviland as well, so you can spray it and remove the nails really nicely. So I'm applying a nice amount to my nail, and then I'm gonna cure it under my flash cure lamp.
Right here, baby. What you needed was here. Think about it, my dear. But I gotta be strong, girl. You did me wrong. I thought we were really down. I thought we were down. Now you say you want me, girl. Ooh, make up your mind. Not gonna be here for long. You know you want my loving, baby. Got me twisted, girl, you got me twisted, baby. I got everything you need tonight. So what you wanna
That's it, kid.
come home late, it seems you barely beat the sun. Tapping my shoulder, thinking you gon' get you some. Smelling like some fragrance that I don't even wear. So if you want some loving, I suggest you go back there. You came from day to day, with you it's always something else. Working my nerves, God knows that I don't deserve what you put me through, 'cause I've been so true to you. For you to come at me with another lame excuse.
That's it, kid.
I'm adding some builder gel to the rest of my nails. I already started on my index nail, but I wanted to continue because I hadn't pressed the record button at that point. And when I cure this, I'm going to leave it tacky because this tacky base is what I'm going to use to stick the nail foil on top. And I apologize in advance because I am out of frame, or like somewhat out of frame for like I guess half of the remainder of the video. I didn't realize that until after I was recording, after I had finished and I sent and transferred my videos over to edit. I saw the video clips and I was like, I didn't realize that I was that much out of frame, so I apologize if certain things are difficult to see for the rest of the video. I'll try my hardest to edit it in a way where you can definitely see what's going on, but I'm also going to talk you through what I'm doing anyway.
Call my peeps and take it to the streets. Nothing you can do, and there's nothing you can say that could persuade me to stay with you another day. You have crossed the line to the point of no return. What you do from here on out, I am no longer concerned.
That's it, kid.
I've heard it all before. Let me explain. Baby, it's not what you think. That's what you said to me. Your lies ain't working now. Look who's working now. Shut you down.
I have had this huge jar of gold foil for years, I feel. I have one that's like bronze and another one that's silver, and I cut up a few pieces and I put them inside this little tissue paper because it's very annoying. I had the fan on while I was working and the fan blows the foil away, so I had to tuck it inside of the tissue paper before I started filming. And I am just going to pat this in onto my freshly cured nail. Now it's very tacky, which allows for it to stick, as you can see, and I just place them on the nail randomly. There's no pattern or anything.
That's it, kid.
brown orange-ish marble look that I was going for was quite difficult, so I had to mix a few colors, and I'm going to show you what colors I used. They're both from Beetles, and I'm using their bright red shade and their jelly orange. If I find these links, which I should be able to, I'll link them below. The first thing I'm going to do is dip into the black gel polish. Now this is just solid black, and I'm just doing one coat of this, so it's not going to appear opaque. It might be a little bit translucent, but that's exactly what I'm going for. I'm just going to add this to like random areas of the nail and then cure it before going in with the little color combo that I made. And for the other colors on my mixing plate, I did mix the orange and red, and then another one I have another mixture of orange and red with the black mixed in there too, and they look like sriracha sauce. I don't know if it's just me, but you know, now that I'm editing, it does look like sriracha sauce. Don't eat it though. Dipping into my sriracha sauce, I'm going to go over that same area where I did the black with this to create this kind of look, and I'm going to do a second coat with another version of this color mixture that'll have a little bit of extra black. I wanted these specific areas of the nail to be a little darker because I'm going to go over the rest of the nail with the red orange shade, but I want those parts to stick out, if you get what I mean.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you
Now after the 2 coats, you can kind of see those areas are like a reddish brown, and that was perfect because I wanted to go over the whole thing with my sriracha sauce mixture. Now this one looks a little bit more like barbecue sauce. So I basically took the 2 colors that I used to make sriracha sauce and added some black in it. That's why it looks darker. And that's what I'm brushing over my nails here. Now I actually went over the nail first with a jelly yellow. Well, it was a jelly orange and it looked yellow and I was so annoyed. So I wiped it off, and this is my second attempt. And this came out way better. I did do 2 coats of this, but in between those 2 coats, I did add a little bit more of black to certain areas of the nail.
I know anybody's gonna be lonely without the reason they got someone to care for. Maybe all you need's a shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. And all you need is my time that I got plenty of. I'll dedicate all my love unto you only, baby. I wanna stay by your side, be there to cool you up, and let you know everything will be alright.
I've done so many layers of gel polish at this point for this design, but I can still kind of see or feel the texture of the gold foil, so I'm adding a little bit of builder gel just so that I don't feel it. I don't like to feel the texture of the foil on my nails, so this is just to make sure that I don't feel it.
But they got a problem. Put some babies in your life and take away the drama. Put the paper in the picture like a diorama. Gotta face a lot of people of the opposite. Cause the world told me we ain't got the common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of shit. And you would never know a guy without a goddess. Is honest, is fucking honest, kid. And I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and jiggle it till his pockets empty. I could be the CEO, just like a Robin Fenty. And I'ma be there for you cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't hell of these niggas' dream, girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed. And for no reasons, they wanna see us end up like Gina on me, girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine.
After curing and wiping off the tacky layer, I buffed 2 of my nails because those 2 I'm going to add a little bit of 3D art and cover it with some chrome. And I'm using my Makartt solid nail glue gel. I've used this product so many different times to create 3D designs, and I'm just gonna roll this into a I guess a cylinder? No. I'm just gonna roll this into a shape. Yes, I'm rolling this into a shape, and it's going to look like a cuff, like a half cuff against the side of the nail. And it doesn't take long to mold this. I do use a silicone tool, and I dip that into isopropyl alcohol so that I can mold it. And after I'm satisfied, I'll cure it before going in with my chrome powder. I'm always from the X3 down to my toe. I keep that down, stand on see. I'm always from the X3 down to my toe. I keep that down, stand on see. I'm always from the X3 down to my toe. I keep that down, stand on see. I'm always from the X3 down to my toe. I keep that down, stand on see. See when you get it from me. Oh, see when you get it from me. See when you get it from me. Oh, see when you get it from me. See when you get it from me. Oh, see when you get it from me. I'm always from the X3 down to my toe. I keep that down, stand on see. I'm always from the X3 down to my toe. I keep that down, stand on see. I'm always from the X3 down to my toe. I keep that down, stand on see. I'm always from the X3 down to my toe. I keep that down, stand on see. I'm using this gold chrome that I got in a kit of 24. I'm sure they have individual ones, but I'll link it below anyway. And I'm going to add some of this to the 3D art that I just did. And I also wanted to say that I put some no wipe top coat and cured that onto that area first. After I cured it, then I rubbed the chrome on. I didn't get that on video, so I'm sorry, but that is what I did so that the chrome can stick to it. I also double top coat over chrome so that it doesn't chip away. So last but not least, I am going over this with some no wipe top coat. I'm going to go over all of the nails. I did also mention I did a little bit of top coat over the gold, and I'm top coating it again because gold chrome, or just chrome in general, does chip as you wear it after a few weeks, so double top coating it is ideal. And then I'm going to cure everything for 60 seconds. Alright you guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I hope you loved how these nails came out, and if you do, be sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so that you never miss any uploads from my channel. And I will see you in the next video.